For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fiber website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 9 of the 6th season here in the Career Mode RTG. Almost forgot what season it was there. We start with a game against bottom of the league Sunderland. And I'm hoping for a decent and probably rather sizable victory in that game. Then we actually have another game in the Champions League against the side that we're playing with in the other series on the channel right now, Napoli. And then we end with a game against West Bromwich Albion back in the Premier League away from home. And hopefully the two games in the Premier League should be straightforward victories. I'm not so sure about Napoli because we have the game against Arsenal here this weekend. So I'm probably going to play first team against Sunderland. We can, quote-unquote, weakened side against Napoli, even though our rotation side is still very, very good, so that I can then play a rotation side against Villa and a first-team 11 against Arsenal in the league, because obviously the league is taking precedence this year, so we should be able to get 2 solid results in the Premier League and a draw at the very least in the Champions League, I would have thought, against Napoli. So hopefully everything goes according to plan. We've only dropped a single point so far. No, that's a lie. We've dropped 4 points so far this season. We've drawn twice, haven't we? We've dropped 4 points so far this season. Chelsea have dropped 6. Just the one game difference between our 2 records, although we have scored a large amount of goals so far. And fingers crossed that continues today. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And we'll start with this game against bottom of the league Sunderland. Don't think this is going to go well for them. NAVARRETE. Poke that through there to Emre Can. Out wide to Nabil Fekir. Or look for Renato Sanchez. It's a dangerous ball in and Mason heads away. Really good ball in. But unfortunately the defender was able to get to it. Cross will come in here from Nicola Greco. Good delivery. There's so many people underneath that. Jan Kirchhoff, I think, was the man to head that away. Indeed it was. We'll have another corner. Put it towards the near post this time. See if anyone can get on the end of that. Jose Maria. Oh, Jimenez does, but great reactions from Jordan Pickford to stop that flying into the back of the net. 0-0 after 25 minutes. Sunderland played pretty well so far. And Richan to Greco, quickly out of his feet to Alaba. Not really too sure what David Alaba is doing in central midfield, but he can play pretty much anywhere, so I don't suppose it's too much of an issue. Just depends who's filling in for him at left back, I guess. Greco will put it there to Navarrete. I'm waiting to play the pass to the right time, and Morata has it, and Jordan Pickford makes a good save. That was a really nice counter-attack, actually. Greco will take the corner. This is probably like our 5th or 6th corner of the game already. Keeper's come to punch that. It's going to be Elliot Bennett that chases after it. We'll give it back down there to Nicola Greco. Whip it first time. It's a really dangerous ball. Fekir's underneath it, but just misjudges it, I think. The defender in front of him put him off, and he just took his eye off the ball. Flies high and wide. Not even close at all, was it? Idrissi. Good turn. Oh, the delivery. I tell you what, Sunderland have put in some disgustingly good balls into the box in this game so far, but they keep, unfortunately for them, finding a defender and not an attacker. But I've had to defend against some really whipped, fantastically played balls into the box. So far, we are all right, he says, as Maya is cutting me apart here. Lee Catamol, of all people, on the edge of the box. Here's Ali Adnan. That one not such a good ball in, but Jose Maria Jimenez taking no risks. Keeper did come for it, though. Here's Idrissi. 5 minutes to go till half-time. So another great ball in, and again, defender clears it away, but we caught the man on the edge of the box here with Nicola Greco trying to block it. It's going to be a free kick. I think it's Idrissi, man. I think it's just his delivery is just that good from open play. Not quite so good from a set piece. Keep that in. Oh, thank you, Ali Adnan. Oh, it's a great cross, and Idrissi's there and heads over. How many times are Sunderland? They clearly have one game plan: get it wide, get down the line, and pump the crosses into the box. It hasn't yet worked, but surely, just by the law of averages, the amount of times they've done it, it will eventually pay off. Corners come in from Ali Adnan. Lofted in towards the penalty spot. Maya with a header and good save by Watson. Very nearly sneaking a 1-0 lead there, Sunderland. Ali Adnan will take the corner again, this time on the near side. Again, it's a good delivery. Keeper's going to come for this one, though. Only deciding to punch it, however, rather than catch. Joel Mason, our former right-back, involved here. Into Barini. They've got man down in the middle, and I was distracted by him slightly there. But it's going to be another corner. Sunderland with a real spell of pressure here. Maya got caught there as he, actually, I think, tripped over a teammate by the looks of things. Corner's coming here again from Ali Adnan. That one's slightly more loosely played. Apologies for the yawn. Oh, Morata on the counter-attack now, and this could be where Sunderland finally fall apart. Although, to be fair, I haven't taken too good a touch there, nor have I played too good a pass. Aurier around the corner into Emre Can. There's Navarrete. Try and get that to Renato Sanchez. Bit of space for the shot, we'll take it, and there is the goal that, or the chance that leads to the goal from their corner. It's typical, isn't it? They have their best spell of pressure in the whole game. Ball whipped into the box numerous times from the corner, and then Renato Sanchez from the edge of the box just pile drives that into the top corner. Thank you very much. Sunderland 0, Cambridge United 1. Barini still going and going strong, twisting and turning one way then the... Oh, jeeps, I can't cope with that. Greenwood with a turn, that's an extremely good goal. Fair play, Sunderland, you definitely deserve that. And, well, he's never run faster in his life, has he? He's going to sprint all the way over here to celebrate with the substitutes. GG, that was a good goal. Completely done me there with the dribbling on the edge of the box there. And then Barini... Oh. How many times, if ever, would you see someone like Fabio Barini destroy David Alaba like that? Don't think that would ever happen, but fair play to him. He's completely torn me over. Torn me over? Completely done me over and torn me apart. Two phrases involved in the one word, apparently. And it's now 1-1. So Sunderland are looking like they might get themselves that point that, to be fair, I thought they deserved in the first place. Chan across there to Fekir. See the run on the outside by Aurier. Didn't quite managed to squeeze it out to him as I may have hoped, but Navarrete and Morata will link up here. Good footwork from Morata into Lino Navarrete. Good save by Pickford. Will that go for a corner? It will. Trying to sneak a winner here right at the very end. Would be only Sunderland's 3rd point of the season if they're able to hold out. Papi Dilaboji just heads that straight out for another corner. It's been quite a good game this one actually against Sunderland. A lot more even a contest than I expected it to be, judging by the league table. And here comes Greenwood racing away, but I don't think there's going to be enough time left in the game for Sunderland to get a winner. And to be fair, there might not even be enough time in the game for me to get a winner. How many minutes are added on? Just the 3. Fekir into Renato Sanchez. We're going for it now. Navarrete around the corner to Morata. This could be the chance. Alvaro Morata. I probably shouldn't have taken that shot on. Should have looked back for support. Good save again from Jordan Pickford, who's been impressive for them in between the sticks. To be fair, our goalkeeper has made a couple of decent and necessary saves as well. But as I pass this back, I have a feeling that that's going to be the end of the game. A 1-1 draw against Sunderland. Not the expected result that we thought was going to happen, but on the balance of play, the right result. Up next will be Napoli in the Champions League. Sterling out to Mbappe. Oh, Strinic has taken it off me. Quickly into David Lopez, who comes very close to came very close to giving Napoli a 1-0 lead there. Obviously, we're playing as Napoli in the other save on the channel right now. We did actually play against Napoli last year in the Champions League in this save as well. Last season, that is. Where we obviously came out on top, thankfully, in the quarterfinals. I think it was the quarterfinals. We played Spurs in the semis, didn't we? And I think it was Napoli who played in the quarters. So we seem to be facing off against them quite regularly in this series now that we've reached European football each season. But we won the Champions League last year, and unfortunately for Napoli, I'd like to beat them again here, although they still stand a chance of going through, because at present, after 2 games in the group stage, we have 6 points and they have 6 points, so we both have a win each. And Mitchell Weiser nearly with a great opportunity to give us a 1-0 lead here after 10 minutes to try and put Napoli on the back foot. I think we'll win the group and Napoli will finish 2nd in the group, but to do that we will have to get positive results against Napoli in both games. So I do want to win in this one, and then just the draw in the next one should be enough. So I don't see us dropping points against Schalke or Krasnodar in the other 2 group stage games. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in this one. Again, playing Roussillon at left mid and Rico Henry at left back. Aidan Murphy starts ahead of Eric Dyer, and Luciano Vieto played through here. We'll get it out wide to Mbappe. Obviously, Raheem Sterling playing at cam again, as he has done numerous times for us since signing. I actually much prefer him at cam than I do out wide, to be completely honest. So hopefully he can have as positive an impact as he has done in previous games in this one. And he's now actually up to 89 rated as well. So Raheem Sterling gets better and better, as, to be fair, to the rest of the squad. Milik. Oh, it's a great ball in. Allen really should have buried that. That ball in from Milik was brilliant, and the run from Allen was equally well timed, but unfortunately for him, he shot side netting only. Jorginho. Can't get the tackle on in there with Jonathan Tah. Eric Dyer gets brushed aside, and that is an extremely good goal from Napoli. With practically the last kick of the half, they've taken a 1-0 lead here. That has not gone according to script. Jonathan Tah missed the tackle, and then Dyer just... I don't know. I tried to lean on him and put a tackle in, and he was just past me before Dyer even got to him. Eric Dyer playing at centre-back in this game to leave the space for Aidan Murphy to come in the midfield. And by doing so, Eric Dyer has made a mistake in that centre-back position, and we trail at half-time. Jorginho twisting and turning and getting away from me. Shot well blocked. Milik picks up on the loose ball and puts it in the bottom corner. Right then. This is going from bad to worse right now. Napoli lead by 2-0. They scored just before and just after half-time. Slightly fortunate with that one, when it just dropped to Milik and he stroked it home on his left foot. Right, we are up against it now. I'm going to have to come up with quite the comeback. Good tackle by Rico Henry. In that side there to Vietto. And Raheem Sterling is on the ball. That's a foul, please, referee. Thank you. No, I'm not going to take that quickly. Let's try something from a dead ball, shall we? Luciano Vietto has defaulted to it. What's his free kick accuracy? Not that good. Has anyone got any better? Paredes is probably the best. Come on, Leandro. Can you pull something out from 26 yards to get... Why did the ball jump that early? And no, he can't pull something out for 26 yards. Why did the ball jump like that? That was silly. I hadn't even started my run-up when they'd already jumped. Pull that back there to Murphy, into Paredes. Sterling needs to make the run in the middle, and he didn't. Oh, but we poked that through to Vietto, who's onside, and took it too early on his left. I should have waited slightly so it was on his right-hand side, so he could play the... so he could take the shot with his right. Manolo Gabbiadini's just come on for Milik here, and Dimitri has come on for Mac for them. So they're making a couple of changes here. I'm going to knock this back to Aidan Murphy, who will, bang, not put that in the back of the net, and it'll be cleared by Napoli. There it is with the tackle, driving forward, and the obvious ball there is Raheem Sterling, who will power around the outside and not pull us one back. Good save by Sportiello, who actually is one of the goalkeepers I'm contemplating buying in the Napoli series, which is quite intriguing to see that they've actually bought him in this series as well. Sterling with a turn there. We'll work it forward again. Nicely into Sterling. Waiting for Roussillon to make the run so I can go back this way to Vietto and then bend it. Blocked by Muniesa. I genuinely think I might end up losing this game. I can't seem to find a way past the Napoli backline, despite the fact the ball is just flooding forward right now. Aidan Murphy will turn again, and there's Sterling. There's Vietto. Poke that forward, and Roussillon can't quite get there. I'm knocking on the door, but at the minute the door is staying firmly shut. Aidan Murphy with the turn. There's Raheem Sterling again. Oh, tried to slip away from the defender, but not able to do it. Less than 20 minutes to go now. I'm still 2-0 down, and that's probably a foul and is given. Corner to come in for Napoli. Free kick to come in for Napoli. Jorginho with the ball in. Eric Dyer. Well, now that's going to be a corner, isn't it? Corner to come in for Napoli in the 84th minute. Insigne to take it. Not going to be winning any headers in the middle, so understandable that they put him on it. They are taking their time with everything here now, Napoli, which is, to be fair, understandable. You wouldn't expect them to do anything else in this scenario. But Jamie McLaren could be played in here, and he's in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've got Vietto there with me. I'll turn and play it. Luciano Vietto. Right, we've got one back. We've got 3.5 minutes plus stoppage to get another. Can we pull off the comeback in the last 5 minutes? Strinitz on the edge of the box. There's Jorginho. Good block by Murphy. And again, a second time. Don't blow your whistle yet, ref. A 2-1 defeat against Napoli. The unbeaten season is now no longer a possibility in all competitions. It is still a possibility, of course, in every other competition. But for now, unfortunately, our Champions League defence stutters. Schalke with a 2-0 win over FC Krasnodar. And that's really frustrating. Very frustrating. And Chelsea are up now level on points with us in the Premier League too. I don't know whether it's the CPU actually raising their game or whether I just haven't been at it today. Because we've been dominant so far this season, but a draw against bottom of the league and then losing against Napoli. Not good enough. I need a win here against West Brom. Cross there to Emre Can. To Sanchez. To Navarrete. Mostly to Sanchez again. Morata. Navarrete. This is a good move. Will it end in an opportunity on goal? There have been few and far between so far in this game. Yes, it will. And it'll end in a goal. Alvaro Morata with a comfortable header there. All on his own. Not picked up by the runners in the mid. The defender in the mid. He jump off, or dart off the back of the number 25 there. I think it's Craig Dawson, is it? It is. He just finds himself some space, and the keeper had no chance from that sort of range. We lead against West Brom at the Hawthorns after 35 minutes? 30 minutes. Gamboa. Oh, good pick off by Bennett. And we chant into Navarrete to Greco. Runners all around me. There's Morata. I just need to time this pass right. In fact, what I'm going to do is give it across here to Fekir, and he comes close, but not close enough to giving us a 2-0 lead. Expected better of him there, to be honest. Nabil Fekir on his favoured left foot with a bit of space, looking to find that far side, but just a little bit too much height on it. Emre Can into Nicola Greco. Good turn. I'm going to try and get back on his left foot, which I couldn't do. But Serge Aurier, oh, very nearly rifles that top corner. Unfortunately, wide of the target, which seems to be the theme of the day so far. We scored more goals in one game yesterday than we have done in all three today combined. But never mind. There is still time for us to get another one here if we can. Maybe another couple just to ensure that the result is safe. Waiting for runners here. And there is Lino Navarrete. Hits Fekir. Morata, good save by Armani, the goalkeeper. Oh, let's see if we can get a second. And the way I've been playing, I do think I'll need a second just to ensure I get victory. But Armani's come to punch that. It's frustrating that it always seems to be Elliot Bennett that's on the edge of the box, who's obviously not the best at firing shots in from the edge. But Armani with another good save there to deny Nabil Fekir. Tried to keep that in with Navarrete but couldn't. And the defender's clearance means that I get another corner. We're going to get another one here as well. Oh dear. Greco with the whip. Again, the keeper's going to come for it. Again, he's going to punch. Again, it's going to drop to Elliot Bennett. Why not then? Yeah, that's why I haven't been shooting with Bennett. 1-0 up, 19 minutes to go. There's Pereira. Gimme. Thank you. Emre Can's done well. Right, go on, Greco. Keep going. Actually got quite a large amount of stamina left here, Nicola Greco. And he's done well to turn inside. Oh, that's a chop. Absolute chop from Craig Dawson, who was at fault for the goal and may have just given us the opportunity to get a second. Obviously, it's going to... Yeah, go on then. Lino Navarrete to take it. 89 curve. I swear his free kick accuracy was higher than 69. Anyway, Lino Navarrete. Oh, wow! It has to be higher than 69, surely. Unless I misread that. I think it said 69 free kick accuracy, though, didn't it? But 89 curve, and that, again, is a stunning free kick from Lino Navarrete. Unbelievable stuff. Look at the way it bends and whips into that corner and dipping as well. That's world class from a 93 rated player. I guess you wouldn't expect anything less. Cambridge 2, West Brom 0 in the 89th minute. That will be 3 points for our Premier League title hunt. Chelsea, what have you done this weekend? You need to win to stay up with me. There goes the final whistle. That late, stunning free kick from Lino Navarrete will give us all 3 points here away from home at the Hawthorns. The more dominant of the three performances in today's episode, and rather understandably, we get the win because of it. So a draw followed by a defeat followed by victory. Not what we're used to in this RTG series, is it? Especially in recent times, but... we got 3 points in the league, and that's the most important thing in that final game. Disappointed not to win against Sunderland, but understandably they deserved a point, and I'm really disappointed to have lost to Napoli. But you win some, you lose some, and hopefully that'll be the last one we lose for a while. Fingers crossed all season, but you never know. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on more, and I'll see you then.